Well, I think I know you. Jim Ebert, Cancer Can Rock. How you doing?
I'm good, Steve. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Jim, and I've been waiting to talk to you again about yet another amazing Cancer Can Rock NoVA Music Fest. Right, so we have it right behind me, and it's all around you in your mind, and it's May 25th, right
It
at
is.
868. And it is benefiting Cancer Can Rock, which of course that's the wonderful part of it. Talk to me a little bit about the development of this one. Anything different, or is just another wonder?
Well,
This
I,
lineup we'll talk about, but whoa,
okay. It's our fifth annual, which is odd. There's a lot of fives involved in this. 5, 25, 25, and it's our fifth. So we're
wow,
hoping a little magic alchemy comes about.
right, right, yes. And I've talked to a blitz of people who are coming, and
Oh,
I
good.
think one of those last ones, I think it might have been the last one, had a huge crowd. I thought. You've been doing this again. This is the fifth one of these.
Right, right.
That is
Correct.
That is wild. I'm really looking forward to it. Again, for everybody out there, it's a full day, incredible music, rock, country, folk, from local, regional, and international musicians. And again, it is they are all the musicians, Jim, are definitely committed to helping raise money for Cancer Can Rock. Did you get a wonderful feeling before we announced this band or these people that are playing?
It's always incredible. I mean, I'm grateful every time, but I think this year, we're stepping it up a little bit, and it's just should be a really great day.
Oh, I think it will be too. It's I'm extremely honored to do the to get the stage warmed up with the Greek and the Freak with Suzanne
We appreciate
Sukumis,
you doing it.
my partner. And then what an amazing lineup. You got Matt and Kai Davis.
Yep.
And it's great to see Matt Davis. I've always been thinking of him since he lost his lovely wife. And
Who is a Cancer Come Rock artist?
yes, she sure was. And she was a living on music guest too. And we talked about you and she talked about that experience and loved every minute of that. But I'm glad, Matt. Then we've got the Cahoots, which is David Kitchen and Arch
Who is a Cancer
Alcantara.
Come Rock artist as well?
That the two of them together. Oh,
Yeah.
the next at 130 to 250, you got Justin Trewick, who
Who's
is
not a Cancer Come Rock artist? And
he
yes, we
is
do.
he is something else. He
Yeah.
continues to grow his style and his songwriting and everything like that. The 19th Street Band follows them at 2:30.
Yep.
I mean, those guys are always a blast.
They are. They're always great.
Just going around and having stuff and dancing around. You got Marianne Redmond,
Yep.
which I'm really excited to see. She was one of the first people I asked to be on Living on Music in 2020 when the pandemic hit. And she just had a lot going on. And she was like,
Right.
I don't know if I can do any interviews right now. My mind is, and I'm like, one day we will. So maybe I'll pitch it to her at this one again. But so
Right.
she is so talented. Then you've got, speaking of talented, Eric Scott Band.
Yep.
I mean, unbelievable. Deanna Bogart. Now,
Right.
I don't think in for the I think this maybe might be my fourth year, third year emceeing, something like that.
Yep.
I've never been there. I don't think that where she's played.
Yeah.
Amazing. What's the past with her that you know of?
Well, my path with her is I've done a couple records with her,
Oh yes.
and she's always been just a sweetheart. And she said, "If you ever need help," and I said, "Well, we need help." And she said, "I'm there." So
Oh,
she's coming in from California, and she's going to be doing this event with us. We're just really excited.
is she
So
now? And it says Deanna Bogart Band. Is she going to have local people playing with her?
there's an irony here because Marianne and Eric and Deanna all have the same band.
Oh, great.
So it's just going to be those guys are going to be working for a while behind the guitar.
From
And
about 3:40 to 6 p.m.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So I'm
no,
just really, really grateful.
well, I'm glad I know that too. As Jim knows, I'm seeing this and very excited to talk about each of these people
Yeah.
because I really love it. You've got Laura Cashman as a sweet, sweet, amazing musician. New album, I think, is either come out or coming out soon.
It
Uh,
should be. I think the album is out. I couldn't swear to. I know she releases singles.
yeah, I think it
So,
is too. She's doing on Living on Music too soon. And then you've got Todd Brooks and Poor Decisions finishing up the show again. I've talked to Todd a lot because there may be a chance I might do something with him for their thing a couple of months later out there. But Todd Brooks and Poor Decisions, that lineup, Jim Ebert, you got to be proud that you have these kinds of musicians piling up.
I'm very grateful. Very grateful that A, people will do it and appreciate the cause and just are willing to help. It's pretty great. Pretty
Right.
great.
Oh, it is. The place, to those of you who might not have been to 868, you can spend the day sipping on some of the most incredible award-winning wines. They have some great Lost Rhino beers, some local food. If it's and we always, Jim and Gina, all of us, Rich, everybody just praying for the good weather
Yeah, always,
for the
always.
lead. I'm looking now, I'm going, May 25th, what's it supposed to be like? And I was like, wait a
Right.
minute, Steve, you can't look that far ahead. But really excited for that. It's a $25 ticket, everybody, pre-sale
In advance.
in
Yes.
advance. So if you want
Yeah.
to, day of the event's 35.
Bonus $25 advance tickets get you a free raffle ticket for the Bare
Yes.
Naked Ladies show at Wolf Trap. So
Oh,
yeah, so that's a free entry if you buy your tickets early. You can buy them at the show, but you get them for free if you get your ticket online.
oh, I'm so glad I had that on my list. Like, what's that amazing extra thing that they can get when they buy that ticket? Well, there you go. And there's another bonus from people to go to the show. The day of the event, the tickets are 35. Children 16 and under free, I believe.
Free
Um,
dogs,
dog
friendly
friendly.
dogs are welcome.
Yep, yep. And I am so excited for this again, and Jim,
See,
and
we're happy you're going to be there. Happy you're going to be playing. Happy you're going to be emceeing. Happy you're going to be drinking wine. I mean, we're just happy.
thank you. It's one of my most favorite things of the year is to spend time with you and this amazing group of so many people I know, these musicians too, which is
Yeah.
amazing. So what is the easiest way to get tickets? Is it cancercanrock.org and there's an Eventbrite or something like
You can
that?
do it. You can do it at 868 Estate Vineyard. You can do it at
Yep.
Cancer Can Rock, and you can also search NoVA MusicFest at Eventbrite. So
Perfect. Perfect. And everybody there, look, I've read this sentence 50 times in the last 5 years, but it is Cancer Can Rock uses the money to raise to invite musicians facing what, Jim? Aggressive cancer into the
yeah,
studio with professionals to produce a song and a video, which serves as tangible reminders of their recording experience. I mean, I saw a recent one you did, I think was with Bill Pappas.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Talk a little bit about that one, will you?
Uh, well, Bill's the best one to talk about it, but I will try to
Oh,
reiterate properly.
okay.
I had to nudge Bill for a couple of years to come in because he didn't want to wear it. He didn't want to make his cancer public, and I understand all that,
For
but
sure.
I still wanted him to come in.
Sure.
And then he started laying these stipulations on me, thinking that when he did that, I wouldn't want to do it. And I said, "Yeah, bring it on." And he's like, "Well, I want
Oh.
horns and I want a percussion player and I want this." I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." He's like, "Damn it!"
Oh God.
He got him. He had a blast. He had a blast, as most people do.
Something I don't know. Have you seen my baby walking down the railroad tracks?
Yeah, I watched it actually today. I've seen it. I watched a little of it before, but I watched it and I'm just like, wow. I love that. And And also, you had recently who has been a kind of a associate for Cancer Can Rock, Rufus Wainwright did a promo recently and mentioned Cancer Can Rock,
We
right?
have a sort of partnership with him and their uh, their charity, which is called the Kate McGarrigle Fund. So we're kind of tied together that we help each other because they were saying they were Rich found this, by the way. My partner Rich found that they were trying to do what we do, right, with the Kate McGarrigle Fund, and Rich got in touch and said, "We do this. We've done it. We've done it 60 times," and they're like, "We should talk," because they're trying to do it, and the logistics of it were getting in the way,
Right.
and we're like, "We'll do it for you," and we'll eh, help each other, and
Sure.
that's what we're doing. I'm going to tell you a quick story.
Please do.
We went to a launch party in New York City with them
Yes.
for our little venture, and Lou Reed's apartment. It was in Lou Reed's apartment because
Oh,
Lori Anderson, who is Lou Reed's wife, is friends with Rufus, and
wow.
so we got to go to Lou Reed's apartment.
Did you walk on the wild side when you were
I did,
getting
I
there?
did, I did do to do. Yes, I did,
Nice.
and it was so cool. And Lori Anderson was so sweet, and just the whole vibe of it was just precious. Precious is a great word. Um, so we're just excited for what can come with that. So my goal is to really help as many people as I can before I get out of here. That's it.
You sure are. And that you're succeeding at is helping people big time. Rufus Wainwright, I've interviewed on Living on Music and got to meet up with him at the Birchmere one night. And what a neat guy and what a neat partner to help,
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
They're like they're I'd say they're a musical royalty family. In the world of
right.
music industry. They're between their father and then his sister Martha and not yeah Martha and then just it, it's pretty cool.
I
Pretty
love that. I love that. So everybody, here you go again. May 25th. Okay, it's a Sunday. It's one of the best days of the year. And I'm not just saying that because I'm part of it and I love Jim and Gina and Rich and all those guys,
Yeah,
but
you are.
I am. So, but just because it is so not only a great day of music, but it does give you a real big heart growth of feeling really, really good about Cancer Can Rock and helping out as much as possible. So we want to see a huge crowd, Jim, don't we?
We do. We
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah, and we're going to be pumping it up as we go. But anything else you want to share?
I think that's it, Steve. I really appreciate you doing this for us.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. May 25th again, everybody, but from around noon to around 7 p.m. at the 868 Estate Winery or Estate Vineyards, I guess they,
Right.
they call it. It's in Harpers Ferry Road in Purcellville, Virginia, benefiting Cancer Can Rock. Everybody get your tickets now or get the day of, but we want to see you there. Jim Ebert, I can't wait to see you there, and I'm looking forward to doing it again.
See you then, brother.
All right,
Thank
my
you.
man.
All right,
Thanks.
bye.